The next question from our lady's side. He says, or she says, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. For a saloonist, can I take photos of the work I do to advertise it on my social media? The work include facial and hairdressing of female customers.
Alhamdulillah, you're not a cosmetic surgeon. That would have been a problem. Of course not. Pictures are an issue of dispute among scholars. Sheikh bin Baz, Sheikh Al-Albani, and the great scholars of Islam prohibit taking pictures totally. Some scholars say that picture taking is permissible because it is not imitating the creation of Allah, like when you draw the Mona Lisa. You say, wow, it looks real. This is beautifully portrayed. Or when you draw something of horses and the likes, this is totally haram, and they are the most severely punished on the Day of Judgment. And by the way, maybe just to save time, what is the ruling, Sheikh, on creating such pictures through AI? Now, with the AI, you can sketch a sketch and then say generate, and it makes a unicorn or a dragon, or it looks very nice. It's who generated it? The computer? No. Who pressed it? You did. So it is haram. You are the creator. So likewise, when you draw something, when you sculpture something, this is totally prohibited. Taking pictures is a reflection of the light of Allah's creation. So when I snap a photograph, this photograph is not something I created. This is the same, Allah's creation. This is permissible, but it is not permissible when it is of deceased. So if I have a picture of someone who's dead, this is not permissible, because this may lead into haram. Like the people of Nuh, when they worshipped Waddu, Suwa'u, Yaghuth, and Ya'uq, and this is Nisra. This was mentioned by Ibn Abbas. There were 5 righteous people. When they died, Shaitan whispered to them and said, erect statues on their graves, so whenever we see it, we will do good righteous deeds like they used to do. So they did. And after this generation expired, the new generation came and said, why do we have these statues? Oh, they must be gods. They must be the reason why we get rain. So they worshipped it. So such pictures might lead to some shirk, may not. But we find it when you have a portrait of your father or your grandfather, and you pass by a financial calamity, and you go to the picture and say, oh, father, where are you? Look what's happening to... What are you doing? You're talking to a picture, to a dead person. It may lead to shirk. And also, it is not permissible to take photos of women who are in the age of hijab. Why? Because these pictures defy the purpose of hijab. Yes, Sheikh, but these pictures, I'm taking it for my own self. The sister is taking selfies and nobody is watching her. The sister is taking pictures of her sisters and nobody is watching her. Still, it is haram. A brother of mine, a friend, a dear friend in Jeddah, came to me. He's a pilot. He's a 777 captain, instructor pilot, and check airman. He came to me. He said, Sheikh Asim, wallah, I have a big problem. Why? He said, I went and I bought a laptop, second-hand, good price, and it's totally formatted, erased, nothing on it. So I took it to a shop and I said, install Windows and antivirus. He said, okay. The following day I came. He said, I did this and I did few things and I installed few programs. When I went home and I opened it, the man restored the formatted hard disk and everything that was erased. And I said, wallahi, I was shocked. Thousands of photographs of the owner of the laptop, of his family, of his wife, of weddings, of inappropriate videos. Personal, but I thought that I erased it. Nothing can be erased. Nothing can be erased on your mobile. You share your mobile, even if it's cracked, they can retrieve information about your wife, and everybody's taking his mobile now. Whoa! He's calling his wife. Listen, we have to do something. We build up a fire. Let's burn it. It's too late. So this is why we fear for our sisters. Not that we don't like them. You know that I have only daughters. I don't have boys. I don't have sons. Alhamdulillah. My daughters are fighting me to take pictures with me, and I refuse. My own daughter. She said, Daddy, I'm 40 years old, and let me take a picture once with you. I said, never dare take a picture with me. This is a religious verdict, not something, you're my daughter. Do you think I don't have a single picture of my wife? I hate nightmares. So not even, she doesn't have a picture of me. She, I think, shares the same feelings, and I don't have a picture of her. Alhamdulillah, and we are living happily ever after. You wish, Allah knows best.